What's up guys, Unlimited RCs here, and today I have a review of the Losi 10 SCTE ready to run. Take the body off here to show you what's under it. This car is completely stock, but I have converted the plug into a Traxxas one because I run the Traxxas 7.4 volt 2S 7600 milliamp LiPo battery. The only thing I have done is put an outerwear screening protector over the ESC because it does kind of stick out right near the tire too, so you get a lot of debris coming off the tire. As you see, there is a lot of dirt and everything, leaves, all that around it. So this definitely protects it, and for a 5-minute install, like an $8 thing, I highly suggest it. You don't want to be replacing the ESCs because they're getting fried out or something like that. Only problem I have had with this car is the handles on the side. I broke each one on each side, and in order to replace that, this whole skid plate has to be replaced on the bottom. Would have been a lot easier if they're replaceable, as the Slash has 2 screws right in the handle. Pull the handle out, replace it, and buy a new one. But that's how it is, I guess. The battery holder is held in by 2 Velcro straps. The shocks on this car are amazing. Aluminum threaded shocks, and the front and the back have stabilizers, so this car, I've gone full throttle with it and whipped the churn, and it has not even attempted to roll over, tip, whatever. This car stays on the ground no matter what churn you're taking. The handling on it is absolutely amazing. It has aluminum shock towers in the front and in the back. The tires, I've had no problem with them. They're stock tires, beadlock lookalikes. But I haven't replaced them yet. Don't think I will for a while, unless I run out of tread. It has the rear bumper with the mud flaps. Say Losi on them. It's a pretty cool feature. Really makes it look like the real thing. The on switch is held in by double face tape. Even when they give it to you, it's not something I did. That's just the way they do it at Losi. Motor, I've had no problems with this car at all, like I said, so except for the handles, of course. But, the motor runs fine, smooth, brushless motor. Servos, I think they do great, and churning is amazing on this car, so I have no problem about that. And the chassis, if you ever look at a Losi, the new 5T, this is basically the same chassis, but in 1/10 scale. Now, I do not suggest this car for bashing. It is a more track car. If you are looking for a basher of this kind of car, I'd suggest Traxxas Slash or anything like that. But this car is strictly, I think, for the track. It has a very low center of gravity. Really hugs the ground. I've really never tipped this on a churn. This car does come stock with the Spectrum DX3E radio, which I think is very nice. Right out of the box, you get a $100 remote radio. And if you guys want to check out some videos of this, look at the Traxxas and Losi montage edit out we have on the Unlimited RC's channel. And you can see some footage of this car on the track in our backyard. So thanks a lot, guys. That's the review of the Losi 10 SCTE.